Hardcore Iron Man, let's go.
Why, hello there, and welcome back to the Hardcore Iron Man series. I mentioned last time around that we actually need a lot of bird's nests, since I have way too much toad flax, and it's going to take me like months and months of birdhouse runs to get anywhere near putting a dent into my stack. So I figure I'll start grinding the giant mole every now and then. We are coming up on 100 kill count if I can get any hits. And I also mentioned I have some aspirations for the boss high scores. I kind of want to go for front page on as many bosses as I can get on the hardcore. And Giant Mole's a pretty simple boss, as you can see, 100 kills. I've barely been here for like 2 hours probably. It's pretty fast, like 50 to 60 kills an hour. And rank 25 at the moment is 740 kill counts. So I don't think that would take me very long. I'll probably knock that out in the next few weeks. Oh, hey, an elite clue. These things love me on here. This is 1 in 500 from the mole, I believe. And so we're going to go do it. We'll take a break from mole. We currently have like 275 bird's nests from mole so far and just over 100 kills. So I'm feeling good. This elite clue is going to be good. And if it's not, I'll eat my words. Here's our first elite clue from the hardest boss in the game, Giant Mole. For, I mean, it's not like it's bad. It's just, you know, this clue's supposed to be elite, and I don't feel like that reward was very elite. So a piece of content I've had unlocked for a while but haven't even tried out is Zalcano, and I do believe it is time we finally try it out. Now, Zalcano has some pretty good drops related to smithing, and also some rune drops, and some unique drops, which we'll talk about if I get. I'm not really going for any of them, but we'll see. And so I think I'm going to stay here for a little while, test out the drops, see what it's like. I do unfortunately only have a rune pickaxe. I plan on getting a dragon one in the future, but spoilers, I don't want to give you guys too much info on that. Anyways, let's do a little bit of Zalcano and see how it goes. My first drop, which to be fair was an MVP drop, 240 Addy ore. That is insane. There is our last kill for our first hour of Zalcano. Let's see what we get on the last kill. Addy bars and MVP. Fantastic. We got 22 kills, and I actually got MVP on 8 of them, which is more than a third of the time. With my rune pickaxe going against some maxed people with dragon pickaxes. I think I saw someone with a crystal pickaxe. Yeah, that guy right there. But somehow I still managed to get MVP about a third of the time, which is kind of incredible. The loot, pretty dang good. I'm going to run the numbers real quick on how much smithing XP I've got in loot here in just 1 hour at Zalcano, and I'll be right back. Okay, so from our first hour of Zalcano, if I do not include the steel bars, because I probably won't smith these into steel plate bodies, although you could. They do high elk for just over 1,000 gold, so maybe some people would like to do that. But I banked 112,747 smithing XP in just 1 hour, which I personally think is pretty dang good. I think I already have all of the ores I need to hit 99 smithing on this account. But there's nothing wrong with doing smithing post 99, especially on an Iron Man, since you can make a ton of gold from it, and of course you get to flex those cool high score spots, which I love so much. Oh right, and the most important thing, crystal shards. I got 54 of them, and if you use a cute little pestle and mortar on these bad boys right here, you can crush them all up. 540 crystal dust, which translates into over 125 divine potions in just an hour. That's a lot faster than I expected it to be, honestly. I can literally make all my ranging potions into divine potions now. I didn't even have my recorder open, and I picked it up before I could even click to open it. Dude, you've got to be kidding me. Is that number 7? Is it number 7? Let's bust out my favorite little book. I hate looking at this book on this account because every time I open it, it's just sadness. Number 7. Tansfang number 7. I'll just let you guys look at that for a second. I'm going to go cry. 1,200 Zulrah kills on the account that does not die. I'm still having fun. While I may suck at getting magic fangs, I am good at getting elite clues. Ooh, I'm not doing it. I did not even notice while we were killing Zulrah, but we just hit a massive milestone. 300 million total experience. That is about the amount of total XP you need to max every skill in the game. So technically we could be maxed now if I wasn't a Redwoods Andy with 38.4 million woodcutting XP. I don't want to talk about it. Please stop bringing it up. Yes, I'm front page. Yes, I love it. And yeah, it's a pretty good accomplishment. 200 mil more to go till we're front page. That's going to be a while. Oh! The fabled triple scales drop, 1,238 Zulrah scales, 250,000 gold if I wasn't a filthy Iron Man. god, I disgust myself. Wait a minute, I'm pretty sure if I put everything in my inventory and my equipment, my worn items away, we're gonna see something really cool. 2 billion gold bank on the hardcore Iron Man. We're catching up to the main account. Just a couple more T-bows and we'll be there. But yeah, this is a pretty proud moment for me. All right, yeah, I worked really hard for it. Well, I need something to do in my AFK time, so it is time to request Zahur to take all of my money again and make unfinished potions. There's a clean 2 mil from the cash stack, and I forgot to bring the things I need Wesley to crush. That's okay. I could just use these potions for now, and then we'll come back to Wesley later or something. New personal best at Hespori, 57 seconds. Probably a world record. Don't check that. If you don't check it, then it's a world record. If you do, then you're banned. And this is why you pick up your ashes, kids. You need that Herblore XP. There is 97 Herblore. We can now make Divine Super Combat Potions, which I think is the last unlock for Herblore, if I am correct. No, we have one more unlock at 98, the Extended Super Anti-Fires. But nevertheless, next time I get some Crystal Dust, I'll probably start working on making some of these Super Combats into Divines, since Divines are just so amazing. They're incredible. I use them so long on my main, it's almost hard to not be using them on here, so I gotta get them. Anyways, only 2 more Herblore levels to get. It's gonna be a little sad once we hit 99, because those messages are so satisfying to see. We still got some potions to go through, by the way, so we should make a nice dent towards 98. Another elite clue. Can we at least do this one? Maybe. 1,300 Zulrah kills. Very cool. Very nice. Hopefully this kills the Magic Fang. 2 Palm Seeds and an elite clue scroll. Can we please finish this one? Kill a Basilisk. Alright, I can do this. And I'm not forgetting the Mirror Shield. Not dying today. That's our 3rd or 4th elite that we will not be doing. Feels bad. Oh man, I almost got it. Time to collect and top off our kingdom. We've only got 1.1 mil in there, so I think it's not a terrible idea to load in like 3 mil, because I do tend to forget about this place every now and then. And I've been thinking more and more recently about replacing these mining dudes here with something else. I mean, the only other thing I would want is hardwood logs. I already have enough for 99 con, but mahogany logs for mahogany homes would make the adventure to 99 construction a lot smoother. So I think we're going to stay with mining for now, but the next time I collect, I very well might be collecting mahogany logs. Let's collect this. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Guess who is about to get a rune crafting level? This should not be a very hard guess. You've got this. A few more seconds. Alright, it's me, 93 rune crafting. 6 more to go, and it only gets harder from here, and it only gets more AFK from here. So I'm out here making my logs into planks. Here's the last inventory. I really wanted to try out mahogany homes here on the hardcore, because I think it might actually be the way I go for 99 construction. It gives you a lot more experience per plank, and I figured what better way to try mahogany homes than with mahogany planks. You know, I usually would always say that I really don't want to make the mahogany logs into planks since they're so expensive, but I figured we got a lot of cash right now, we might as well splurge just a little bit. So I think we should have almost 5,000 mahogany planks in the bank. Let's check. Actually over 5,000 mahogany planks. So I want to head over to the mahogany homes. I still have to do the little mini quest Daddy's Home, and let's try and get a construction level, just see how it is, see if it's chill and enjoyable and fun. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this after we last did our Herblore grind, but look at how many staminas we have now. Over 5,000. I think we're good for a little while. Mini quest is done. 400 construction XP, and look at all these amazing construction materials. They're really good. So the best thing about construction contracts is obviously you get more XP per plank, but you also get points for rewards, and I think I want most of these rewards. I don't think I'm going to buy the Hosidius blueprints, but once I get all of these, I can use all the leftover points on supply crates, which will give us even more construction stuff to use. So it just plays off of itself, and it's really nice. So I've been doing the mahogany homes for about an hour, and we've got 200,000 XP. Now, I know the XP per hour counter says otherwise, but my internet went out for like 15 minutes, so yeah, the XP per hour here is looking worse. But yeah, like 200,000 XP per hour with the mahogany planks and no plank sec. The plank sec does increase the XP per hour by quite a little bit. It means that you don't have to bank every contract. Instead, you only have to bank like every 3 contracts, so it's very, very helpful, and I gotta say, mahogany homes is really nice. While the XP per hour is definitely going to go down when we have to swap over to teak planks, points. I'm much happier that we're using the mahoganies now so we can get faster points to get the rewards that speed it up. Then when we're doing teak planks, the XP rate should still be very good since we got all the points knocked out early. We need 350 points to get the plank sack, and that is only 120 more points, so it really shouldn't take that much longer. Well, 300k XP into it, and we now have 350 reward points, which means we can nab the plank sack, which is an insane upgrade. I think I already mentioned this, but you could basically do 3 contracts per inventory with the plank sack because you can fill it up with planks. You know, just use, boom, just keep going until you fill it up. And then you can go ahead and just keep removing them from it when you do contracts. Anyways, this thing's good. We're going to get more XP per hour. It is good. Well, here comes that construction level we wanted to go for after just under 2 hours. We are 88 construction. Pretty chill, actually, I'm not going to lie. And let's head back to the bank after we claim this XP drop here and see how many mahogany planks we have used. I think we started with just over 5,000, and we have just over 4,000 left. So in about 1,000 planks, I think, unless, you know, I have a bunch in the plank sack. Let me check real quick. No, not really. In just about 1,000 planks, we've gotten 370,000 XP, which is significant because I think mahogany planks usually give 180 experience each. I could be wrong there, but that's about double what mahoganies usually give. And you also get construction XP from your steel bars, which I have a fair amount stacked up from Slayer over time. So yeah, literally getting twice as much experience out of the bars is quite significant in my opinion. If that math is correct, I will be able to get an insane amount of XP with these mahogany planks, probably like 1.5, 1.6 million experience. So we will be able to get a few more construction levels off those, but I will have to go back and make more planks. Nevertheless, I like mahogany homes. I'll probably do this all the way to 99, honestly. Well, there's 100 contracts done, and I think that's a good stopping point. We will definitely come back here and do this more in the future. We're almost base 90 stats, actually. Just 5 more prayer levels, 2 more con levels. We'll knock that out soon. Okay, I'm going to be doing something a little bit unexpected. I'm actually going to be buying a cannon. I don't know how much this costs overall. It's like 800k in total. Yeah, 800,000 gold. Plus the mold, because I actually do plan on using a cannon at some point in the future for numerous things, like maybe Corp, maybe some wilderness bossing. I don't know, I don't want to get into that just yet, but I really want to finish the Falador Elite Diary, and there's a part of it that requires you to kill like over 1,000 Black Knights, and I think it would honestly just be best if we use the cannon. I already have a good amount of cannonballs stocked up from doing like Cerberus and stuff like that, but maybe I'll make a couple extra and we'll go knock that out real quick. I've got just about 6,000 cannonballs. I figured I have a ton of steel bars. I might as well make more. And here we are in the Black Knight's little secret operation down here. I think I have to kill 1,200 of them. Of course, I'll check to make sure. Looks like I just set my cannon up right here and go to town. These poor level 33 little newbie dudes, they will not know what hit them. Wait a minute, did I just get a range level when I wasn't looking? Yeah, we did. 98 ranged from the Black Knights. Not where I expected to get a range level. But hey, one more until we are Maximus ranged, and that is going to be beautiful. Just 1.2 million XP. Should only take a little while. Oh yes, no way. Rune Javelins from the Black Knights. Who's the luckiest YouTuber you know? That's right. Is me. There it is, my friends. I have now achieved the rank that many simps on the internet have gone for. White Knight Master. Bow down to me. Alright, it may have taken me like 15 minutes to get an air talisman for this tiara, and yes, I could have just gone through the abyss, but that's not the hardcore Iron Man way. The hardcore Iron Man way is to be as big of a pussy as possible and get the Falador Elite Diary done. Let's go claim our rewards from Serenity. Haha, so funny. Oh wait, I'm sorry, it's Cerebral that I have to get this from. Oh haha, Jagex, you crack me up. I finished the elite tasks in my diary, hooked me up with a reward, and the Falador Elite Diary actually has the least benefits of any diary, I'm pretty sure. First off, we obviously get 50,000 XP, which I'm going to put into prayer. I'm starting to put all my XP lamps into prayer. It seems like I really don't need any help getting my herb lore up as much as I thought I would. Obviously, the Falador Shield 4, which is insanely good for the Inferno. This will help a ton. It gives 100% prayer restoration twice a day. It's effectively almost 200 prayer points for the Inferno. It's like several prayer potions. Super useful. A tree patch in Falador will no longer be diseased, which means I can plant like magic trees and yew trees there without having to worry about them dying or paying to protect them. Super awesome. And we have a higher chance to receive higher level ores from Motherlode Mine. Probably should have waited to get 22.5 mil mining XP until I finish the Falador Elite, but that's okay. So if I decide to AFK more than Motherlode mine, we'll get a lot more rune ore than usual, which means a lot more GP, so I'm not complaining. Also, you may have noticed we have nearly every Elite Diary in the game done, except Wilderness, obviously. That one's coming later. So I think the next one we're going to go for is actually the Desert Elite. We recently wrapped up getting all of the skill levels we needed to finish this. The only thing that stands in our way, obviously, is the Calphite Queen head. I'm going to wait to do the Calphite Queen grind because there's a poll going on right now to change it so you do not need to bring 2 ropes with you if you have the hard diary done. Right now it's an elite diary thing, but they're polling making it into a hard diary thing. So if that passes, it's going to make the KQ grind a lot easier. So until then, maybe we'll set our sights on the Mauritania one. Only thing I'm missing for this one is a full Barrows set. So expect to return to Barrows at some point in the future, but for now, I guess we'll stick to Zulrah. I was thinking about ending the video off here, but I decided, you know what, you guys have been asking me a lot. When are you going to do the Ranger Boots grind? When are you getting Ranger Boots? It's more like pestering, if I'm being honest, but that's okay. We do need Ranger Boots. I was going to wait till we got a Pegasian Crystal from Cerberus, but I figure we'll do some medium clues every now and then. So I'm going to stack up 10 medium caskets and see if we can fetch ourselves a pair of Ranger Boots early. I'm pretty sure I only have like 2. Yeah, I have 2 Impling jars. Most people will either go and capture imps in Puro and trade them in, or they'll get the jar generator and catch those 5 Implings or 6 Implings or whatever you need to do that. But I've read that the Hunter Kit spell here is actually really, really good for doing this. So you make a Hunter Kit, you open it, you get a bunch of crap, and you just deposit all of it. I'll set up my bank presets so we can do this a little bit faster. But yeah, you get 1 Impling jar every time you do this, and then when you're done with everything, you just throw out all the garbage that you don't plan on using. So let me get this set up and see how many we could do. So I did not factor one part of this in, and that's the fact that it is incredibly tedious. You cannot have more than 1 Hunter Kit in your inventory. It says you can only carry 1 at a time. So you open it and you cast it again. Why do you want to create a kit? You already have all the Hunter equipment it needs. So every time I do this, I have to cast the spell, open the kit, bank it, back out, cast it again. It is so tedious. But we cast the spell over 100 times, and so we have 108 Impling jars. Let me get rid of all this garbage in here. We could see exactly how much it's worth. I'm pretty sure most of these items have little to no value, since I imagine this could be cast for some profit. They're like 2 GP each. Alright, nobody's going to buy these things. I'll leave them on the ground for somebody who wants them. But yeah, now that we have 100 Impling jars, I think I'm going to try to get as many medium clues from these as we can. And I think along the way, I'm just going to try and see if I can catch those other Implings and go for the jar generator, because it seems like it's going to be a lot more fun than this. Everything's going well. This is actually pretty fun, I'm not going to lie. And I think I'm going to buy myself a magic butterfly net. This gives you like a 7 or 8% better chance to catch Implings, which means I will not fail at catching the eclectic as often, which is really annoying when you miss it and it flies all over there and it takes forever to get back. But my strategy basically is I open them as I get them, and after I get a medium clue from one of them, I'll catch the rest of the jars in my inventory worth of eclectics and maybe a couple other random ones to trade in for jars here at Elnock, and then we head back to the bank, do the medium clue, and repeat. It's pretty fun, actually. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect it to be this fun. I think for my future trips, I'm going to start bringing alch runes with me in here in my rune pouch, because you get like mithril pickaxes and adikite shields, which of course 780 GP is not the most insane alch, but I mean, I might as well. I'm just sitting here, you know, catching the Impling and opening the jars. It's not like I'm really doing anything else all too exciting. So I figure I'll do that, get a little bit extra GP along the way. And there we go, 10 medium clue caskets in the bank. I don't know how long this took, but I can assure you it takes significantly longer than it takes to do medium clues on my main account. I think this probably took me an hour and a half. I don't know. I'll go look back at the clip after we open these. But yeah, 10 medium caskets. Let's rip it and see if we can get anything cool. Anti-plate legs T. Wow. Climbing boots, gold trim. Not really the boots I'm looking for, but honestly some sexy fashion scape. Myth plate legs G. A lot of unique items, which is pretty neat. But I don't see the Ranger boots yet. Come on, they're hiding in here somewhere. Armadyl stole. That is really good. I think I need a stole for a clue. I don't think I have any stoles, do I? Nope, that's my first one. And that is fantastic. Let me deposit some of this. Okay, last 2, and we get nada, but that's okay. Climbing boots G. I'm pretty sure these are my first one. Oh, wait, gotta pick up my U longbows. That's some good alch money. Let's throw these on for the sexy fashion scape. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Hey, love you too, soul. I just checked the previous clips. Yeah, it took like an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half to finish those 10 mediums. So it's like 7 medium clues an hour, I bet, if I can get into full focus mode, which is not super fast, but it's honestly around what I expected. So expect more medium clues in the future. I think I'll probably do like at least 10 per video. If I get the Pegasian Crystal, I'll go much harder on them and do like a 100 medium clue opening right after that or something like that. But as of right now, I'm not insanely motivated to sit here all day and grind them out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, you know how to support the channel. Drop a like, subscribe, check out my Twitch, Twitter, all that nonsense. Either way, I appreciate you guys being around, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.